What's the point, you see? Is there any point? Constantly we hear this so-called enlightened being repeating, saying, oh no, stay balanced like Buddha. Don't want happiness and don't want sadness. Don't want pain and don't want pleasure. So we're not aiming for anything that we've been told by our educated peer mind system. We're not aiming for anything good, you see. And okay, I can understand the not aiming for anything bad principle. Yeah, okay. But if we're not aiming for good or aiming for bad, if we're not aiming for peace or aiming for war, what's the point? What is the purpose? Yes, you see, that's mind. That's mind's stranglehold on you. You see. That's the question. You see, that's the question. What is the point? Why bother? Why try? Why constantly push and aim to be compassionate, successful, a worthy person, well educated? Why bother? Surely by aiming for happiness is the right way. Jesus says, I am the way. But your mind think he meant he was the way. This man with the beard and the sandals and the draped cloth with no other thing in his life to do but go around and smoke some weed and preach and whatever like that. You thought he was saying that he was the way. No, he was saying, I am is the way. I am's the way. We are I am. We are primarily I am. To see the way, you have to be the way. And to be the way, you have to see the way. So you're looking at two ways, opposites. One way takes you off to the right, say goodness, and one way to the left, badness. But the one who sees two ways has to make a move first, you see, has to go forward in a particular direction. And to go in one direction means two things. Circular, you're going to come back to the start. To continue going on and on and on and pursuing that direction. Well, you're following the right path, but you're following this path as a mind and not as your true self, watching this path, witnessing your body walking down this path. There's no point, you see, that's the question. There is no point. Mind keeps you prisoner here, you see. Well, let's not look at mind as forms. Mind actually is everything, but let's look at it as invisible. You're letting this invisible energy take you prisoner. Yeah, you have to do it this way, it says in your head every day. Yeah. Your parents said it until you were sick to teeth of it. Your school said it until you're sick to teeth of it. And you got free and you got married and your wife says it and you're sick to teeth of it. And your husband says it and you're sick to teeth of it. And you go to your work every day and you're sick to teeth of people, mind-based people telling you what to do next. What's best for you. What's best for your family. Every day the politicians say it, we will show you the way. We will. They are taking on this role that you think Jesus Christ took on. Jesus Christ was speaking about the whole of mankind. I am. Our first primary name is the way. But the question that keeps you prisoner is, I understand what this Hereness says. Don't go this way and don't go that way and stay. But I can't do it, you see. Mind keeps pushing me in directions. And then it comes to the question, you know what? Mind is right. What's the point? There's no real reason. You know, I'm going to spend all this life just doing nothing, you know, just watching everyone else be happy and be sad. So, can you, for one moment, face this question? Can you take on board what you're absolutely terrified of? It is easier for you to go to battle. It is easier for you to take a gun and a sword and go to war. That way, I may have a chance, you see. This way, when I give up, I completely surrender to the happy way and the sad way, the pain way and the pleasurable way. If I give up and surrender to that, I have no chance. You have to really be a warrior to take this question on. You have to be a real, true warrior. One who says, you know what, I'm going to try this way, but it won't beat me. I will beat it. You don't know what you're trying to beat, you see. You're not trying to beat anything. Nothing is going to try and beat you. It's just to build up this courage, this trust, this faith in yourself. Namaste.